Really, most of the girls' boobs are just too big. They're bigger than they should be.
How peculiar. I was just thinking about you.
Why are you here? Just like Celeste, there can't be any motivation for you to remain, not on this planet necessarily, but in this dimension, unless you are just as interested in screwing me as this game thinks I should be in screwing you. Oh. No money. I have to go on a date to get cash, so... Alright.
Let's find out how observant you've been. How many girls have you dated who have blue eyes?
Oh, jeez. I don't remember that. Oh, crap, shoot. Sorry. I feel like I should. I could look at art of them now to look this up, but I legit don't remember.
Surprisingly, yes. That's it.
Well, it was 1 and 3.
Done.
I guess it's not like the weirdest thing to think of that I would get it. Let's go. Well, let's actually make sure I'm spec'd properly. Got to make sure I have the thing that will make you want to bone me the hardest. Sexuality. Yes. Okay.
I'm expecting good things from you.
Why? Seriously, there's people who have far more sexual partners than I've had, and don't have oh, goddamn.
Well, it's not the exact location I would have selected, but it'll have to do.
There's no way this activity can be physically comfortable for you with those flotation devices hanging off your torso. And this art is a little bit weird anyway, because look, the way her arms are posed, she's holding up one breast with her right arm. And why is there a button right over her nip? I mean, maybe that's just to hold the sash in place, but yeah. I don't know if the artist has a thing for it, but all the boobs, it's too much. It's too much in the way of boobs. Okay, let's get down and dirty and do the thing and win the points. That's what we're here for.
Splendid. Impressive.
Oh, that just kills. So you can really get down to the bone now by manipulating your buffs. Like get right to the edge and then completely knock it out of the park with a home run that kills a blimp.
I'm rather impressed. I rarely see talent at this level.
Your dialogue so far is fairly, banal and innocuous. You are just talking exactly like how I'd expect a blandly written goddess to talk. I want something interesting. I want you to say something interesting. I want you to make me laugh. I want you to make me go, huh? You're not doing that so far. Anyway, I got some money. I'm keeping an eye out for that fish.
Wow now. What is...
A new hairstyle? Okay, why not? Bah. I'll hang on to it for a moment. Only one slot left, Jesus. I gotta throw away something. Let's get rid of this.
Surprisingly loving gift.
How can you be interested or impressed in anything that you see me do or give? You live in an incorporeal realm of magic. Why aren't we going on a date there? You probably like it better there. I would certainly be more interested to see that than just the mundane locations that have been around already. I mean, I know this just sounds like normal idiotic UD time filler complaining, but as a realistic critique for the game, it'd be cool if Sky Garden was an actual visitable location for a date. That would be nice. I'd like that. Well, whatevs. Yeah, first message from Venus. Okay, maybe I will get to see a bit of Sky Garden. Ha, one date down. One date down. Do you know how the cumulative counting system here works? Do you break fourth wall just like Q does? But you have quite a way to go if you're just hoping it should be there. Okay, view photo. That's nice. You know, the boobs are still huge, but they're less, in your face here, honestly. And the fact that you're apparently not wearing panties or just some kind of thong that's, really well hidden. Still technically safe for work, but I still would not watch any of these videos at work. Or at school or any professional place where you care what people thinks about you, you pervert! I don't even need experience anymore. Is this a complete waste of time to be throwing this shit at her?
Well done.
Although, what else would I be spending money on?
You're going to have to think about this one. Which one of these girls owns a pair of stockings?
If it's not Audrey, I'm gonna be really upset with my memory.
How did you
Fuck.
ever get... Now for a true test of your memory.
Is this all we're gonna talk about?
Who is the tallest girl you've dated?
I'm leaning either Jessie or Belly. I don't know.
Okay, that's one. But there are more where that came from.
You're unfortunately interested in all the other women I've had sex with.
Quick.
Okay, well, I may as well know your things. Yeah, what is your last name?
Actually, Venus is my last name. My first name is Theatana.
Theatana Venus, huh? Let's... Theatana. Is... Theatana... Is that, like, actually pulled out of human mythology at some point?
I'm listening.
I've never heard that term. Okay, so I know you probably don't have age, but I've not asked you this.
I've been around for 10,000 years, give or take.
Have you ever wondered what living that long would do to a human-esque intellect? I mean, our personalities change significantly just by living a few decades. And no doubt that's at least partially to do with changing brain chemistry as we age. It's certainly to do with that. But, you know, the exposure to time alone...
My, what a heavenly dessert.
The exposure to time alone changes how we look at things, unavoidably. And I could only think you could maybe live for a couple of centuries, even assuming that you kept the mental faculties of, say, like a 30-year-old. You know, without having your brain completely corrode into dementia or Alzheimer's or other such terrible maladies. What would that do to you?
Have you been paying much attention to your dates? Out of these girls, who has the largest cup size?
I'm leaning Lola. Could be wrong.
I'm
Nope.
sure the...
I never remembered anything about them. That's, you know, for a goddess, you really don't know how things work.
Yes. Just come on, then. I haven't got all day, you know.
You're 10,000 fucking years old. Time is all you have. Oh, God!
Admit it. This is actually fun.
There's just no shame in these otherworldly beings and the shit they wear, I swear.
Impressive.
Sometimes the moves are so good they impress even me.
Very good. You may have just earned yourself another date.
Yeah, her dialogue is really lackluster thus far. Like, every other person in this game has had stuff to say that's made me cringe, or scratch my head, or occasionally say, or laugh, or occasionally interesting topics of discussion, but not her. So far, you're actually kind of the most boring girl I've met, and that's comparing you against even Lola. Lola! You should feel ashamed.
Show up.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to show up too. It took place in a massive stabbing pain behind my left eye. Don't tell Q about this, but before I became a goddess, I used to dance at love clubs. A girl has to pay for her way through fairy school. Okay, this brings up so many questions about the mythology behind your existence. Okay, well, prepare to cut. So, like, it's a goddess, like... Is it a field you get promoted to? Is it something you're elected to? Because I thought you'd just kind of be born into it. Yeah, whatever. This game has proven that it is not concerned with making any degree of sense whatsoever. It's part of the charm, right?
Wow.
Aha. Please do not discard us. Really? Stray cats. Okay, 10 to 1 odds I'm getting a cat girl out of this.
If it isn't the...
All right, where's the park? Let's see, Turtle Bay Beach. Why is everyone at the beach? Because it's Sunday afternoon. Look, like almost everyone's at the beach, but Aiko. Like beach, 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 beach. Is there some kind of like event or a convention happening down there, or what?
Oh, I'll miss you.
Go to the beach. You'll have plenty of company. All right, here we go. Time to do the thing. This is gonna result in the cat girl. I can feel it.
You can entertain me. So bored.
Okay, want to be entertained? I'm about to attract a cat girl. If that doesn't like interest you, then you're just beyond all hope. All right, here we go. And now the last time after doing the thing, it was when I left. That's when Celeste showed up. So let's try to go talk to Celeste, incidentally, and see if I'm interrupted by a cat girl.
Hopefully, I'll see you later.
There we go.
Excuse me. Did you drop these fishies here? If you don't want them, can I have them?
Okay, it's official. This game has gone into complete batshit la la land. Let's be direct. Are you gonna eat them?
No, silly. You don't eat pets.
Oh.
You take good care of them, so can I have them?
I don't believe you. I hope you're telling the truth, but
Yes! Thank you. I'll love them forever and ever.
cat girl. Okay. So, if I were to meet somebody who looked like this in real life, my first reaction would be, wow, the cat ears and the tail look really realistic. You got that going for you.
It is. I have these furry ears, too. I'm Momo. I'm the kitty.
Momo.
But, well, I don't have a master.
What?
I
No.
don't like being a stray kitty. It's no fun.
Don't use the word master like that. Like, even if I were to have a pet, I would prefer to think of it just as a roommate with a smaller brain who needs lots of care. But it's not like you're... Oh, who am I kidding? Domesticated pets, that is your property. I don't like the idea of it. I thought recently about the moral efficacy of doing the things with domesticated animals that we've done. Ideally, we just wouldn't have domesticated them in the first place, but now they're here and they depend on us, so what? I do kind of have a thing. I don't have a cat. Well, cat girls are fine. If we have to go animal ears, my favorite are bunny ears. Those are my favorite.
A thing? What kind of thing? A treat? Wait, I just got an idea.
idea.
You can be my master. You're super duper nice. You'll take good care of me, yeah?
Whoever the voice actress is who did this, as a person who purchased and is playing this game, I apologize to you. I am very sorry you had to do this kind of work. I'd love to take you home with me.
What? I can't believe it, for real?
Actually,
I'll be the best kid.
bestiality! Come on, Steam.
I can't believe this. My own master.
Don't do that, Steam. Also, you're in a yukata. Do you know that? You're in a slut yukata with the really short cut showing off your legs. Momo. Okay, this is it, isn't it? This has got to be all the girls. Yeah. I mean, unless there's a scroll bar, but there's already been like what, 3, maybe 3.5 girls of extra content here, so this has got to be it. Okay, girl. So far, you've been more amusing than the toys, of course. So far, you've been more amusing than the goddess I just recently met. So let's wine and dine. Let's treat you with the sweets, yeah. Cats won't eat a tomato. Come on.
Delicious. I don't think I can eat anymore.
Oh, you're full, right? Okay.
It's really pretty. Oh, you spoil me too much.
We just met.
Thank you.
Hairstyle. All right. Romance. I can see that. Kawaii. That's fine. I prefer a natural look. Koneko. Yeah, there's saying that Japanese media has had a certain degree of influence over this game is like saying that water has had a specific degree of influence over the Pacific Ocean.
I'll teach you about kitties, okay? You know how long indoor cats usually live for about?
15 years.
Wow, you're really good at cats.
See, you're hella more amusing and interesting than the goddess has been so far, so well done on you.
Time for a kitty quiz. How long is a cat pregnant before it has a baby kitty?
That I don't know. I legit don't know this. I've like, as a kid, I had a pet cat that gave birth to kittens, so I'm doubtful 8 months, because I'm pretty sure the gestation period is significantly shorter than humans. I mean, it would be 9 months for us anyway, but just picking one. Nope.
Oh, silly. Don't you know anything about kitties?
Not much. I mean, I've had several pet cats, but it's been several years since I've lived with one.
I'm bored. Ask me a question.
You're going to be really annoying to live with, aren't you? Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-do. Oh, actually, you might be the smallest girl I've met so far in the chest size, which is nice.
Cup size? Oh, yeah, that. Have B cups.
Okay, so you're basically Audrey size.
What a treat.
But at least you're, like, positive and upbeat and not thinking that the way to gain power over any social situation is just to act pissed off all the time.
Okay, what do you want to talk about,
Ba-do-ba-do. How old are you? And do you have the same lifespan as, like, a full-on biological cat?
I'm only 1 year old.
Oh, God.
In kitty years.
Christ. That is some cradle robbing right there. Ooh. Okay, so that would be roughly, say, a 15th of your lifespan. Come on, I can do this. Let's say if a human being lives about 80 years, that would get you to about maybe like 17 to 22. I'm just crunching these numbers in my head. So it's not like you're super underage by what the fuck am I talking about? I don't know if you actually live for 15 years.
I know more about cats than you.
Certainly.
What does it mean when a kitty has her tail under her body?
So I really doubt the angry part, because every time I've seen a cat get angry, they whip their tails, like thump, thump, thump. I think it's scared.
Yeah, that's it. How'd you know?
Just exist on the internet, and you'll just tritate some knowledge by pure osmosis of existing here.
I'm bored. Ask me a question.
Yeah, where are you from?
I don't know. I really have no idea. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I didn't learn anything about her. Yeah, homeworld unsure. Alright. Yeah, I've had way more fun playing with a cat than I have with a goddess. Let's go on a date.
Yay! Can we go right now, please?
Your enthusiasm's appreciated, but I tend to prefer quiet environs. Ooh.
Can you help me put my skates on?
Oh, the Moe, it's cranked up to 90. Okay, well, we know the drill here.
You're leaving already?
Oh,
Come see me tomorrow.
I'm going to the beach to see Momo, which almost certainly means kitty swimsuit. How adorable will this be? Wow.
I wonder what I should do today.
This is like the tamest swimsuit I've seen since, God, I don't even know, Tiffany? This is like, it's more tasteful than, hey, look at my fucking labia hanging out.
Veggies it's super. Chicken, you're the. You spoil me too much.
Yorokobi? I don't know what that word is. Woo! Damn, girl, that looks good. Long brown hair. I'm keeping that hairstyle. That looks freaking awesome.
Let's see how much you know about kitties. What's a kitty doing when it's trilling?
Trilling? I mean, if you're asking how it's making the sound, it's this, but I don't know why they make it. Maybe a challenge to your territory?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Olong Johnson, etc.
I know more about cats than you. See, I'll show you. Do you know what kind of taste kitties don't have?
Sweet.
Yeah, that's it. How'd you know?
Good question. How did I know that?
Ready for a kitty question? Which one of these is not a breed of cat?
So Tabby, yes. Bengal, yes. Manx, I've never heard of. Oh, fuck.
You need to brush up on your cat knowledge.
Your area of academic expertise is rather myopic.
Is there anything I can do for you, Master?
She's a cat. She doesn't have a job. I'll ask this anyway because I like being stupid.
For work? I don't know. I'm a kitty.
You just roll around on my floor all day. That's what you do. Okay, one move. Need a little more. A little less than 100. This is their least favorite token, but it should still work. Yes. Still not spec properly, but my matching was just so good that I pleased a cat. That sounds really terrible.
Thank you for treating me out, Master.
Treating you out? Well, at least I haven't seen her do, like, the thing where Japanese cat girls will excessively throw the nya in there. And the, like, English equivalent that is made into meow, 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 meow. It gets annoying really, really fast. I'm glad she's not doing that.
I know more about cats than you. See, I'll show you. What do you call a group of tiny baby kittens? Wow, you're really good at cats.
I didn't know that. I just picked one.
Delicious. Let's see how much you know about kitties. Oh, what was it? Oh, what's a group of cats called?
My eyes are closed. A group of cats... Okay, so... I know a male cat's called a tom, a female cat's called a queen. What is... Oh, it's a pack, obviously. Like, in the same tradition as the larger cats.
Wait,
What? Oh no, that's
I
canids!
don't think so.
That's canids! Shit, that's like dogs and wolves and things.
I'll teach you about kitties, okay? What does it mean when a kitty has her tail under her body? Yeah, that's it. How'd you know?
Because you asked me before.
Let's play the question game. It's really fun. How old am I? You didn't forget, did you?
You are 173,000 trillion, 765 million, 432.
Yeah, you remembered it. Let's see how much you know
Is
about
there any
kitties.
point to talking to them anymore? I don't need the experience.
What's the scientific name for a kitty?
It's it's a Felis catus, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Although, putting domesticus in there would make sense too, but I don't know how biological binomial nomenclature works. At least not that much.
Yay! Can we go right now, please?
Cat girls. That's the way you do it. Your money for nothing and your cat girls for free. That was fantastic.
That was the bestest test.
The bestest test. You see, she is at least slightly amusing. Goddess is just bland. Super Sailor. I haven't seen that one, have I? Is that one of the ones you've shown me already? Yeah, just that thing. Okay. Yeah, whatever. You wear whatever you like, girl. It's your thing, except I mandate how your hair looks. First message from Momo. Master, whatever you need, I'm here for you. Just be happy to be able to spend time with you. Just like a good domesticated pet who has no choice but to feel that way. Because we genetically bred you through selective eugenics over centuries. Hey, no. No. There is so much wrong in this picture. God damn it. So get the collar off. Get the chain. The chain. Why did it have to be a chain? Why couldn't it just be like a normal nylon leash or something? This is. You don't have to be serving. Oh, god damn it.
Awesome! They have all my favorites here.
What, like catnip, lace catnip? That's a pretty good outfit for her. You know, I thought at first, although it seems rather off color for a cat to be wearing fur bracelets and a fur collar, and then I realized, oh, that's probably not bracelets and a collar. That's probably just her. Damn.
So cute.
I thought I was going to lose this one too, and then that happened. Explosions everywhere.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Come on. There's one aspect of this game that is getting a little tiresome. Little tiresome? Wow. I just want to go back in time like 4 seconds ago and slap myself upside the head for saying that. A little tiring. In order to get the girls into the positions I want them to be in, to advance dates and what have you, I'm just going to the girl finder and going random places for no purpose other than to advance time. That's all I'm doing.
Later, alligator.
It's like a lot of unnecessary busy work just to, you know, get the girls where you can date them again, get the shops to have the inventory you want them to have. Yep.
Hey, hot stuff.
I just left you in the swimsuit, didn't I? So now you're, like, going to work in hugely inappropriate clothes. Master, look, I'm just like the lady in those books you have under your bed. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Okay, cutting that one out. Because, like a photo taken of her underside, like under her kimono, and you see her panties are on, but you see her kind of stimulating herself with her tail. And I've said it before, I don't consider fluids to be safe for work, and there's a little bit of drippage. Yeah, so that's getting cut out. Ooh,
Hey, I didn't expect to see you here.
another thing. How does this thing work? Hello, did you get my picture? It's me, I'm sleeping in a tree, hee hee hee. These photos got reversed, didn't they? This one should have come first. Aw, that's just adorable. You're completely showing your ass to anybody who walks by, but other than that, that's completely adorable.
It's early. Oh, sorry. There's just a lot of water here.
Why did I pick this as a date spot? This is like the worst spot for a cat to actually go to. Come on, I'm this far along with 6 moves. This one shouldn't be this hard. Finally! Christ, I lost like 11 attempts at this date. Good Christ.
Dating is really fun. I can't wait to go out again.
Ugh. In desperation, I switched up my gifts a bit, but I don't think it mattered. It felt like I was just grinding until RNGesus felt generous enough to let me do this. Is that just going to be endemic of puzzle games? Is there any way around that? I don't know. I'm going to double check this at the end of this date. I've almost certainly lost, but... Something weird is going on. What the hell happened there? That glitched out.
You can take me home now.
Great. So I can only claim the laurel of getting to fuck my cat because the game glitched. Awesome. Did I just say fuck my cat? I totally did.
Master, you make me so happy all the time. I want to make you happy too.
This sounds like Q's voice actor. I wonder if it is. Okay, whatever. Time to fuck my cat, I guess. This is easily the filthiest thing I've done in this game. And that's saying something, because we've done some filthy-ass things. Fucked an alien. Fucked a fuck fairy. Fucked a fucking fuck. So after you, Momo, it's just going to be a goddess who I really don't like because not only is she a kind of a condescending cunt, but she's boring! She is so boring. There's just nothing interesting about her. Yeah. The required value to end this game goes up 2 every time. So I'll actually try to focus. He said, as though he's not going to start talking in 14 picoseconds. Ah! Nice flat cat boob. I think cats actually have like 6 nipples. I could be wrong. Oh well, she's a humanoid cat girl. Cat girl. Cat girl. Cat girl. Shit. This isn't cool. I'm fucking my cat. Come on, there's gotta be like animal abuse laws against this. I got glitched. That's really not cool. I mean, not only did I not get the buff I was supposed to get, but I was like, I won for invalid reasons. And I'm gonna keep that on camera because it's not my fault the game glitched out. That's a programming bug. That's something they gotta fix. You make really adorable noises when you're about to have an orgasm. That's not something I should be saying to my cat! Fuck! There we go. Made a cat orgasm all over the place. And? What am I cutting out? Oh, that's very mundane. Okay, laying back on bed, head on the pillow, holding both hands out towards me, breast exposed, panties on, but if not for the panties, I would see some... Wait for it. Pussy! Oh, I'm so sorry. I deserve to be murdered for that. Really hard. As hard as it's possible to murder somebody, I should be murdered for that. I boinked a cat. Yeah. I boinked a cat.
Is it morning already?
That was glitched. How can you feel good about that? 1 space left in the inventory. All the panties, whatever. Yeah. I'm restarting this game so I can still try to do Venus, hopefully. Oh. I see. So, okay. It wasn't glitched then. At least not in that respect. Yeah, so I just had the wrong gift equipped. Okay, so that was just me being stupid, but... The hell? It seemed like I couldn't lose below 2 turns toward the end there. Now, was that a glitch, or was I just miscounting things? Well, we'll see. I'm not sure. You know, like, reviewing the video is going to be necessary.
I'll be thinking about...
Which is smarter? Let's find out. Oh, boy. Okay, what's this going to do? Kaboom! Ooh, yeah. That's the good stuff right there.
Exceptional.
There we go. That's how you date a goddess.
I admit.
Not talent. Persistence. Oop.
Is there something I can help you with?
Message from Venus. Oh my, Q introduced me to your retractable shower head. It's magnificent. I may have no use for you after all. God damn it. You're almost as bad as Audrey at times. Yeah, getting rid of that one. Yeah, so she's naked in the shower using her head on her pervasive on her cunt. Yeah. And go like, oh god, the stimulation is too much. And say, okay, fine. You're hardly the first girl to have discovered a shower head. Oh my.
I think I understand why Q is so curious about your potential.
It's only because of her magic tricks that I got this far. I was a complete virgin loser before I met her. Oh, we near the end. Everybody is maxed out on hearts, and she remains the only chick yet to be boned. So, time to run around town doing nothing but wasting time, which is kind of a dumb game mechanic, but whatever. We're near the end, I think. It is time. Let us go on what may be my final date.
Excellent. You are still around.
No, not still. Again.
Right. Shall we leave then?
Do you have in mind what I have in mind? Do you have a mind for mindfulness? No, only Belly has that. Oh, Jesus.
Do your worst.
Why? Come on. I mean, even you. Well, I guess you are the goddess of fucking after all, so maybe people would expect you to show up to a lounge in fucking lingerie. Okay. This is it. 5,000 points must mean this is the end, I think. I don't know. All right, let's just do it. Let's do it. Arr!
Very nice.
Oh, I should say if I succeed, or when I succeed, I don't care how long it takes me, I will keep the entire final date attempt on camera. The successful date attempt, that is.
I accept. Lovely.
That amount of cheesecake means nothing to me at all.
This pleases me.
No.
How adorable. Lovely. Exceptional. later. Lovely.
Yes! Praise be to Venus, the goddess I'm about to bang.
I feel so powerless.
Oh, Jesus.
I have to have you.
Oh, no, that's not how I wanted it. This should be a meeting of peers. Who am I saying? I'm about to bet a goddess. Alright. This is probably the final boss fight.
You are about to experience a state of ecstasy like you've never, ever felt before.
Oh my. Did you bring some Molly? Is that what you're trying to say? Did you bring a Molly-Tov cocktail? Okay, so what have we learned? We've learned that match 3 is the way to a girl's heart, especially if you yourself are a girl. This is the lesson. There's just no other way we could take away from this. How do I know that this otherworldly alien would be stimulated in the same way? You know what? I actually asked basically that same biological question about Celeste. So, whatever. Here we are. We're banging a goddess like we were born to it. I mean, I fucked a cat earlier. This is hardly worse than that. I guess technically people have been banging goddesses in the annals of fiction for all of human history. Hercules had to come from somewhere, right? And he came from Kevin Sorbo's mother, Seven. God, I'm really embarrassed how I do that thing where I accidentally mix two words that I mean to say into a single word. It's stupid and dumb and might be a form of aphasia. Ooh, wouldn't that be cool to think? That UD might have kind of a certain type of aphasia. Not the thing I should be thinking while I'm boning a goddess. Yeah, I have a hard time keeping my mind on the task at hand. I'm a very, very boring lesbian. Boring but proud. And hell, if I'm boring, then maybe I'm the perfect fit for this chick. There's gotta be... She's almost... No, she is the least interesting character, honestly. Celeste was more interesting, Momo's more interesting, Q's more interesting, even all the vanilla human girls were more interesting. Albeit some of them, no doubt, because I was getting into the game and wasn't yet familiar with how everything worked, but... yeah, she, at this stage, should have been more than she was. This moderate-sized critique. It's not the end of the world, but this is a thing that I'm concerned with. There we go. Truest player is the achievement I just got. Yeah, okay. So she's leaning over, showing me her butt, grabbing the ass cheeks and kind of spreading them apart, and if it weren't for the thong, I would see some puss. Alrighty. I've had lots of girls show me their junk. Is that the end of the game? That might be the end of the game. Hello, Venus.
It appears I owe Q an apology.
Ha.
She was right about you after all.
So what now? I mean, I've got the panties of every single girl in existence, apparently. So that might just be the end.
This ought to be... What is my...
Hobby. Lounging around.
Keep yourself busy out there.
Is there a credits roll? Oh, hi, Q.
Whoa, that was awesome.
Thank you.
I saw the whole thing.
Oh.
I can't believe you nailed my boss. I mean, I've heard stories, but I've never seen anybody actually pull it off. Was she as good as I imagined?
I guess. Okay. There's nothing I can say here that'll make her happy, so I may as well lie in such a way that it'll flatter her.
Well, yeah, I am pretty good.
You believed that?
I'm not even sure what else to say. It feels like just a couple of days ago you could barely get a sentence out in front of a cute girl. Now you're banging them out left and right.
Hey, don't use that word.
I guess I'm better at my job than I thought.
You're amazing. Like, the magic spell you cast over me worked over your employer. Wait, so, like, do you have sex with... You You don't know. I'm gonna take the high road. I'm just gonna say thank you.
Don't mention it. It's like I said, I'm just doing my job. I'll admit it though, you did good. Real good. I'm proud of ya.
Thank you,
There's
Q.
really only one place to go from here. One final challenge.
What?
If you think you're up for it.
What? Okay, fine. I don't know if I'll do it, but...
Why you gotta be like that? Will you cut me a break over here? The final...
Called Alpha Mode. In Alpha Mode, the difficulty setting will be locked to hard setting. Oh, I should just let her say it rather than... Continue to increase indefinitely... Oh,
Sounds
god
fun,
damn.
Right? It is. But we need to make sure you're really prepared for it.
What the hell?
Before I activate Alpha Mode, I'm going to need you to fork over those panties. Altogether, I need 12 pairs of panties from you. Each pair from a different girl. So if you got them, hand them over. I'll be waiting.
I don't know if I want to do this, but yeah, I'll give you all, just to kind of view the content of seeing what you do. Put some panties down to the things and do the points and win the ones that are. What would have happened if I had discarded these panties? Oh, I can't. The trash can doesn't show up, which is not how things realistically work.
These are panties. This is like a string. That belly girl is a closet freak, I'm telling ya.
It's always the quiet ones.
Oh shit, are these cute or what? All pink and frilly? What a sweetheart, that girl.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like these. You think she would mind if I tried them on for a little while?
I don't think she'd know. I mean, you don't exist to anybody but me and your boss.
Gray? I should have figured a girl like that would wear boring underwear.
Yeah, it works for her.
The mega bitch. You want to know the crazy thing about her? She was a virgin before you. Go figure.
No, not go figure. No human being would want to be in the same place as her for more than 14 seconds.
The porn star. Your junk start to itch yet? I'm just fucking with you. She's clean.
I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if you had somehow made me immune to all forms of STDs, VD, gonorrhea, syphilis, chlamydia, and etc.
Thanks, I was looking for those. Not really, though. I knew you had them, you sick perv.
Of course.
Oh my god, are these Icos? Fuck, I have such a massive girl boner for her.
Look, you can apparently reveal yourself to whoever you want. There's been no exclusivity here, obviously, so go for her.
Sweet! These haven't been washed in weeks. Just the way I like them.
That's disgusting.
Isn't it weird that a being from another planet has basically the same reproductive system?
No, I found everything about her completely normal.
Bestiality, huh? Hey, I'm not judging. You gotta do what you gotta do.
I didn't have to do my cat. I feel really bad about that.
Alright, that's it. That's 12 pairs of panties. Alpha mode activated. Good luck.
I'm not doing this. No. Sorry. So this is survival mode, basically. I could just keep going and going and going until it's more or less mathematically impossible for me to make anything happen. Okay. I'm strongly suspicious that this is just the end. I was kind of hoping I would get a credit roll, but I don't know. Maybe that's just an option. Actually, I think that is an option I have on the home screen where you have, like, credits, but meh, whatevers. It's cool. I pay, even though I don't know their names here, I could look them up elsewhere, and I pay all due respect to the people who made this game. Analytically, at the end, something I said before bears repeating. This is by far and away the best dating sim I've ever touched. It is the best visual novel style piece of media I have ever touched. Again, that's setting the bar really low. That's setting the bar like somewhere in the fucking Earth's mantle. But still, like, using a bit of progressivism on a game genre that was completely stagnant and stupid and horrible, kudos. Well done. Well done. Really, it deserves a pat on the back. It deserves some positive words. I pretty much liked it. As evidenced by the fact that I was willing to finish the main game content, I think. People feel free to point it out to me if I'm missing anything, but I don't think I want to do this alpha mode thing. There are a few critiques. Venus is boring. There could have been some more locations, especially getting to visit Sky Garden. But aside from Venus, most characters were amusing, if not downright adorable. Audrey is perhaps the best intentional horrible mistake that I've ever seen a game designer make, but whatever, I'll chalk that up. I won't let that detract from the overall quality of the product. Pretty good. pretty dang good. The people who did this, the voice actors, the coders, the artists, the musician, the director of the project, whose name escapes me at the moment. Well done, guys. This is an important advancement for the genre, and I hope more stuff like this happens in the future. Totes bueno. All right, so this has been... I forget my name. My name is Usually Dead. We have been play reading HuniePop. Yeah! And this means the next piece of LP content I come out with should be to resume The Legend of Zelda on NES. I finally managed to stitch my bleeding asshole back together after how badly that game raped me, but yeah, it's fine. That's part of the joy, isn't it? We'll see you then.